last 3 years in Chicago, averaged 24 points per game this past season. Now he's a free agent and couldn't end up on his fourth different team. One thing we do know is Team Kendrick, the 9-time All-Star, made a cameo in the Not Like Us video that dropped yesterday. And here on SportsCenter, we're Team Woj, senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski joining us in studio. Woj, what's the latest you're hearing on Demar Derozan?
Well, certainly, I think Demar Derozan has played his last game for the Chicago Bulls. The one team that's been dug in with him and trying to find a sign-and-trade scenario, the Sacramento Kings, they've been talking this week, and they're going to need a third team involved in a sign-and-trade. Chicago, while they certainly are willing to facilitate helping Demar Derozan get more than the mid-level exception on a team that doesn't have cap space, they don't want to take back contracts, or certainly significant contracts. They'll need a third team to route a bigger salary to. But those conversations continue, and listen, I think there are some other scenarios for Demar Derozan, but I think Sacramento right now is the team to watch between now and as the moratorium ends here over the next 24, 48 hours.
All right, big news out of Chicago.
It did, however, leave L.A. strapped for cash and leaving players like Demar Derozan still looking for a new home. Derozan is entering season 16, and even at age 35, one of the top free agents available offseason as you take a look at some of the other notable names on the list. Demar, by the way, led the Bulls with 24 points per game and 5.3 assists per game last season. He, of course, is headlining a very interesting list of notable free agents. Kyle Lowry.
In other sports news, Miles Bridges just signed a 3-year, $75 million contract with the Charlotte Hornets.
Let's bring in CBS Sports basketball analyst Chris Walker to talk all things free agents. Chris, we got to start with Demar Derozan because he's still playing high-level basketball. When you think about where he's at in his career, he logged the most minutes per game in the association last season. He was really productive for a mediocre Bulls squad last year. So with where he is currently at in his career going into year 16, where's a team that you think would be best fit for what he can bring to the table?
Again, you made some great points about what he did last year for a mediocre team, and he's still a player that can contribute at a high level. I have a couple of interesting places I think that may fit for him. Now, it comes down to, are they going to sign and trade for him? Because he wants a number. Let's talk about the Kings first. The Kings have space to sign him. Now imagine him with De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. I think that would be a formidable big three there in Sacramento, and the Bean team will be back in a situation where they have an opportunity to really make some noise in a very heavily contested West. But my team, Haley, you know where I'm going. I'm going a little bit south of Tinseltown, and I'm going to the Lakers. Sign and trade. D'Angelo Russell opting in allows him to be an asset. Look at Rui Hachimura, that's $25 million. Throw in a couple other guys, throw in some scraps. Vanderbilt a couple of guys with expiring contracts. And the next thing you know, we got DeMar, we got LeBron, and we got AD. And if that happens, cancel Christmas. Look for the Lakers to be back in the finals. I'm going DeMar Derozan, sign and trade. They get it figured out. LeBron was going to take the cap hit. Was going to take the hit on his pay. He didn't take it. He got his max. Sign and trade. Let's move out a couple of guys, and let's bring in DeMar Derozan. Bring it home. He's from Compton. Let's bring him home. Haley, bring him home.
I can tell you're speaking from the heart there when it comes to DeMar.
Just saying, just a little bit. From a little birdie. I heard it from a little birdie, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, we like that. DeMar's preferred destinations pre-trade deadline last season, by the way, were Miami and New York. Maybe still on the table there, but we're rooting for you and your Lakers to get DeMar Derozan.
You don't want that.
With all that being said, DeMar Derozan is meeting with the Kings this weekend to discuss a sign and trade. I don't know about the Lakers, but we can be hopeful. Him and LeBron and AD, they go into the finals. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts. I'll holler at you on the next video.